Hey guys, and welcome to my Duo Saradomin God Wars Dungeon guide. And in this guide, I'll just be showing you how I duo Saradomin. So first of all, I'll just show you my gear. For the Aurora, I use Greater Reverence. For the helm, I use the Verax helm, but you can use a Bandos helm, helm of Neotsnot, a fighter helm. You can pretty much use whatever you want. For the cape, I use the Talkar Cal cape, but you can use a fire cape, a skill cape, or a Soul Wars cape. Any of those will do. Right now I have a holy symbol equipped, but that's just so I don't get killed during the kill count. But for the real amulet, I use a Fury. You can use a Glory if you don't have enough money for the Fury. Always use a Zamorak arrow right here. It's because you're not going to be ranging, so you won't really need that, but it counts as a Zamorak item. For the weapon, the best one you use is a Chaotic Maul, but I don't have that right now. So I use a Chaotic Longsword. Some people prefer a Rapier, but I just like the Longsword, so you can use any of those. For your armor, definitely use a high slash armor, because Commander Zilyana, she will just rip you to shreds without it. So I use Bandos because it has a prayer bonus and a strength bonus, which is good. But you can use Torags, Darok, pretty much anything. Even Torva if you have the money for that. For the shield, you'll only be needing this if you are not using a Chaotic Maul, but I use an Elysian just because I have it. But most use a Dragon Defender, or any defender you have. And so let's move to the gloves. For the gloves, definitely use at least Barrow's gloves, but Goliathan gloves are definitely better. For the boots, Steadfast or Dragon boots are pretty much all you can really use. You can use Torva or Bandos boots, but Torva is more expensive, and Bandos boots they don't have any strength bonus or anything. For the ring, I use a Zerker ring. If you're free-for-alling it or free-for-all split, I would use a Ring of Wealth because I definitely can see the difference in drop rates. So that would definitely be a better thing to wear if you're free-for-alling. Now for the inventory, I have a teleport out. I have some Yak and Unicorn scrolls. I have an extra Pack Yak scroll and an extra Unicorn. I definitely think you should have a Yak for this, especially if you're duoing, because you're gonna need a lot more food with you. And so I use Dread Nips because, let's just face it, they're amazing, and they will freeze the boss for, I don't know, 15 seconds, so you won't have to run as much throughout the boss fight. Claws are a must because you always need claws for almost any boss you go to. I bring 4 overloads, flasks. That'll last about 2 hours, and you can last more than 2 hours if you think you're going to, then just bring more. But I get bored after 2 hours a lot of times, so that's just how many I bring. I bring spec recovery flasks just because there's those nerds that just like to crash anyone at any God Wars dungeon boss just because they can. So that's why I have those. I have 8 super restore flasks just because you'll use a lot of prayer at Saradomin. In my inventory I just have 4 Saradomin brew flasks, and these are the runes to get me to Trollheim. Now for the Yak, I just filled most of it up with brews, and I just got 6 super restores. Alright, well that's for the gear in the inventory, and I will see you at God Wars Dungeon. Hey guys, I'm back, and this part of the guide I'll be showing you what to do for kill count. Now for me, I do it all up here since the majority of the time the spiritual warriors and the mages are attacking something else, so I will not lose hit points. As you can probably tell, this guide's mainly meant for the higher levels with better gear, and so I would definitely tell you to have 82 Slayer for this part of the kill count, because the mages help you get kill count a lot faster since they have a really low defense. So you just gotta kill 40 of the spirituals, anything Saradomin in here, like the priest, the knights, just anything like that will get you the kill count for Saradomin. You just gotta get 40 kill count, and that's about it. Tonight I'm duoing with my friend Rising, so he found this world and we're going to go ahead and do it. This is my last kill for the 40 kill count. And let's see where this trip goes. So to get down the rocky walls, you'll need 70 agility. which I hope you have if you're watching this video. If not, I'm sorry, but you can't get in here. And the drops from this boss are the Saradomin hilt, the Sarah sword, the Armado crossbow, Saradomin hiss, Saradomin murmur, and Saradomin whisper. And to get the majority of these, you'll have to be killing Commander Zilyana. I don't really know how to pronounce her name, but she is level 596, and she's got 3 minions, which kind of can be punks, but they'll drop the Sarah Whisper, Sarah Murmur, and the Sarah Hiss, along with the Sarah Sword, for their drops, so you can still get those off of them. And so I will talk to you guys when I get a drop. Okay guys, I'll just show you really quick how these kills will go if you're doing a duo. Well, one difference is my friend has a Steel Titan. You can do it that way, you're just not going to have as long of trips as if you do with a Yak and Unicorn. The usual thing is, as soon as you start fighting the boss, you'll run away from her, because she does rapid damage with her freaking Sarah sword. She'll just hit you like she's basically throwing darts almost. And then she'll eventually turn on you after, I think it's around like 3 hits with a CLS, and then you just do the same thing. Or, if you just feel like being a pro, you just tank her, but that's not really advised, because, well, you'll see eventually she'll rip you a good one. Actually, if she doesn't die after this, I'll tank her a little bit. Oh, never mind. Looks like my friend's gonna tank. But yeah, and after she's dead, right here. Oh crap, she's not even dead yet. Alright, so after she dies, you immediately go on Growler. That's what I do, just because he's really obnoxious. And well, it really depends on what you want. I go on Growler so I can soul split the rest of them, because soul splitting the minions definitely will help you with your hit points. And so if you can kill Growler off, you don't have to pray mage anymore, so you'll be done with that. And the Bree and Starlight, they don't really hit that hard, so you won't really get that damaged. And if you don't have soul split, then I'd probably go for Bree, because she can hit pretty good if you're praying against mage. And that's about it for the kill. Well, there we go, guys. That's a duo whisper right there. That's almost 9 mil. See, that's what can happen when you duo Saradomin. You can get those decent splits. Okay, guys. Well, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun making it for you, and I hope you have just as much luck as I did. All right, see ya.
The frick is this?